After coming here, I feel that how tiny a stature I hold, and there are people who have contributed much more than what I am or I have done till now. So let us first clap for the valor of the martyrs. Let's celebrate the valor of the martyrs, and definitely our friends from industry, various forums, from civic society, the voluntary organizations who have come forward to celebrate the valor of the martyrs and be a partner in the journey of the families whose welfare is the responsibility of the entire nation, each and every citizen, whose security and concern had been watched by the martyrs who have laid down their lives. And I really appreciate, I can see all the dignitaries from the industry and the civic society sitting here, the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Sajna and Mr. Nayak. After listening to the emotional speech of Mr. Nayak, I thought that I should hand over the charge of Crpf. The way, when he spoke, that shows that how emotionally he attached to the cause. There was nothing artificial. It was coming from within the heart. The way he is attached to this, the cause, and that is important. Whether we succeed or not, that is something different. Our direction, our effort, and our intention should be in the right shape and in right format. And that is something good about Mr. Nayak. I'm really very happy to come here. And if this type of integration of the civic society and the forces come together, I don't think we should be even thinking of any sort of danger or the security threat. This is the type of integration which is needed. More so, as a professional, I say that earlier it was a war of geographical terrain. But now there is a whole war in the proxy war situation. It is the war of human terrain. And therefore there is more the reason for the civic society and the police forces to come together in whatever way, support each other, whatever the synergy levels we can develop. Not कुर्बानी दी तो बहुत बड़ा जुनून है. आप उस परिवार को belong करते हैं. You belong to that family. So I can believe that it will come naturally to you. And if you work with the same zeal and dedication, the same emotionality, yes, it is my company, I have to work for it. Nothing can stop you to succeed. Things fall in place. As I said, our direction, our efforts, and our intention, if they are rightly placed, things happen on their own. There's a miracle. There's the law of nature. And even I don't have an answer for how it happens, but it happens. I can just tell you out of my experience. So wish everybody all the best.
I'm very happy to participate in this function. Congratulations to the martyrs' families who have got the jobs. I think 15 days back he told that, sir, we want to start this initiative. I said, oh, I'm with you. My entire industry and the SCSC will be with you. So we'll take up this initiative. So then we spoke to the industry, SCSC secretary, or Krishna also took a lot of initiative. So that's how it has happened, sir. So it's a great initiative by the CRPF, sir. I request you to continue this initiative, sir. We are with you, not only for the martyrs of the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, but also for the entire country. మీ అందరు కూడా ఫ్యామిలీస్ అందరూ కూడా మీ చాలా గొప్ప సేవ చేసిన వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా మీ నాన్నని, మీ తండ్రిని, మీ బంధువుని ఎవరు కూడా తీసుకురాలేదు కానీ బట్ మీ వెంట ఎప్పుడు కూడా సిఆర్పిఎఫ్ ఆఫీసర్స్, సైబరాబాద్ పోలీసు, తెలంగాణ పోలీసు మీ వెంట ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఉంటుంది. టుడే వీఆర్ సేఫ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ది సాక్రిఫైస్ డన్ బై ఆల్ ది మార్టియర్స్. Sir, I am very proud to be associated with CRPF, sir, right from my ASP, Warangal days, sir, as Jangaon ASP. I had been very closely working with the CRPF, sir, till the last posting of IGSIV, sir. where I was looking after the anti-extremist operations of the Telangana state, sir. I work very closely with Sanjay Arora sir, with Julfikar Hasan sir, Sandeep Date sir, Sadanand Date sir, and lot of CRPF officers, sir. I have very fond memories, sir. Today we are safe because of the work done by, because of the hard work done by the CRPF officers, sir. The entire country is safe in the hands of CRPF officers, sir. I am very proud to say that, sir. It's because of you, sir, we have been safe, sir, and we have been able to contain this problem, sir. I am very proud to see this word, sir. So coming back to this great initiative, sir. Nayak and his team has really coordinated, sir. Today we could give almost 16 offer letters, sir. And thanks to all the industries, sir, the Wipro, sir, GAR, sir, and also Virtusa, sir, for coming forward to give this letter, sir. ఓన్లీ థింగ్ మీ అందరు కూడా కోరేదంటే మీ అందరు కూడా తెలుసు జాబ్ వచ్చేది అంతా కష్టం ఉందని చెప్పి మీరందరూ కూడా చాలా లక్కీ. ఈరోజు నాయక్ సార్ వాళ్ళ టీం అంతా మీకు పిలువనే మీకు జాబ్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో ముఖ్యంగా మీరందరూ కూడా అదే కమిట్మెంట్ తోని అదే ఒక డిసిప్లిన్ తోటి మీరందరూ కూడా పనిచేయాలని చెప్పి కోరుతున్నాను. మీకు ఏమాత్రం ఇబ్బంది ఉంటే మనకు కాంటాక్ట్ చేయవచ్చు, మన ఎస్సీఎస్సీ కృష్ణ కూడా కాంటాక్ట్ చేయవచ్చు. మీ అంటే ఎప్పుడు కూడా సిఆర్పిఎఫ్ ఆఫీసర్స్ మనం కూడా ఉంటాయని చెప్పడం నాకు చాలా గర్వంగా అనిపిస్తుంది. కంపెనీస్ కూడా ఐ థ్యాంక్ ఆల్ ది కంపెనీస్ సార్ ఫర్ కమింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ అండ్ carrying this initiative, sir, because I think it's the first of its kind in the entire country, sir. I think nowhere this initiative has been taken up, sir. Even though in Telangana state and Andhra Pradesh state, sir, we have a lot of facilities for the martyrs, sir, for giving jobs in the private industry, sir. I think it's the first of its kind, sir. I congratulate the DG, sir, the additional DG, sir, and the IG Nayak for taking up this initiative, sir. So it's coming forward to our organization, sir. SCSC is a very unique organization, sir. The Cyberabad Security Council, sir. It's a platform, sir, where we work very closely with the IT industry, the government, and the Cyberabad police, sir. The present DGP Mahendra Reddy, sir, when he was the Commissioner of Police Cyberabad, sir, in way back in 2006, this initiative was started, sir. Almost for 14 years, we have been working very, very successfully, sir. We have been able to coordinate with the industry, with the government, and also with the police, sir. We have taken up number of initiatives, sir. So it has been a very, very successful program, sir. And now many states have come forward to take up this initiative, sir, and they want to start their own Cyberabad Security Council, sir. So I once again congratulate all the martyrs families who have got the jobs, and also congratulate IG and the entire team, sir. I appreciate him for taking this great initiative, sir. And also thank DG, sir, all the CRPF officers for giving this opportunity for helping the martyrs, sir. And it's a great honor for us, sir, to work closely with the martyrs family, sir.
Sai Garu and Shubhu Yarlagata and the officers came from the directorate and the southern sector and the group centers, and the family members of our martyrs who have laid down their lives, made the supreme sacrifice. We feel very honored to, you may be saying that we are doing something great. There is nothing great. How much ever we do it, it will be like other day also I said, this country, this force will never able to repay the whatever your kith and kin has done for this force. We are like basking in the glory of the CRPF. I myself feel pride in working in the CRPF for past 10 months. But the credit goes to, majority of the credit goes to your loved ones who made the supreme sacrifice. As in the screen also I was just saying, the person died in 81 in Mizoram, 87 in Tripura, someone in J&K, someone in Punjab. Must have been terrible loss to you. Whatever efforts, DG sir, after taking over, sir not only communicates through letters, but in actions also. Wherever sir goes, sir invariably meets the martyrs' families, try to reach out them proactively. Sir also asks us to do. So it is our duty and we do it. And as many of you are having the grievances, genuine grievances, we are all with you, we are all there. Sir, when I try to find out their economic condition, majority of them, they were rather reluctant to tell many details also. I put one officer to talk to them. I asked him to keep cool and find out exactly what are their problems. We have already jotted down, sir, problems, many problems are there. But I thought because of we have the officer, Sachanar sir is there and his team. I didn't meet them, sir. I only had to make a phone call. Sir and his team. Sir is the chairman for Cyberabad Security Council. Sir said, Max, have anything for the martyrs, I am always with you. Sir worked very closely with the CRPF in Chhattisgarh and also. Sir earlier was in SIT. So I didn't have to meet any of the executives, those who have come, sir. I am seeing Wipro and Colonel Ramesh for the first time here, sir. They were so kind. And I don't know, sir, what exactly I have communicated. I have spoken over phone, but it is their greatness that I could do something. वैसा सोचने के लिए बहुत कुछ सोचते हैं सर, बट करना एक बड़ी बात है सर. भाषण देना बहुत बड़ी बात है सर, बट करने की दो ही चीज़ आदमी को इम्पोर्टेंट है. एक तो हेल्थ मेंटेन करना, दूसरा कुछ प्लीज जो जिससे आपको जो लगता है कि पुलकित होते हैं. लाइक यू थिंक समथिंग आफ्टर 10 years, मैं 10 साल पहले क्या किया, आप सोच के यू फील ब्लिस्ड. So we like this is one such sir, and but the credit goes to the martyr sir who made the supreme sacrifice. Because of them CRPF का नाम हो गया sir. Because of that these corporates very few could come sir. जो भी मैं चाह रहा था whatever I could have done in like time देता तो I would have done in a bigger way and better placements I would have certainly done sir. But I wanted to do थोड़ा जल्दी करने में. I think I have troubled the corporates officials also, but they were more than like in first meeting only they said कि sir job is guaranteed, but we want to see them physically. Just that was the only thing sir. But even I know sir Wipro selection is very tough. They go for 2 level, 3 level recruitment sir. But I said only one thing: you do whatever level of screening you do, but the bottom line is you are like giving a job to a martyr who made the supreme sacrifice. So again sir, thanks to them and the martyr's family. I can assure you, मैं आपको वादा करता हूँ, उस दिन भी मैंने कहा मैं कोई भाषण नहीं देता, जो बोलता मैं ज़रूर करता, लग जाता. बट मेरा नसीब में है कि आई कुड डू समथिंग फॉर यू. ये केवल ये मीटिंग से ही खत्म नहीं होगा. यू विल बी फॉर एवर. उसी दिन सर हम लोग व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप क्रिएट किए सर, बट दे डोंट कम्युनिकेट सर. लेकिन फिर भी हमारा ऑफिसर को बोलता हूँ तुम बात करते रहो. एज यू राइटली सेड सर, दे डोंट नो, दे आर रिलक्टेंट, दे आर सेट लाइक सर 81 वाले 39 years के बाद वी आर कॉलिंग दैट फैमिली सर. आई डोंट थिंक कोई उनको बुलाया होगा, कोई इस दरमियान उनसे कोई बात किया होगा सर. आप सबों को वादा करते हैं ज़रूर, मैं जो भी मेरा औकात है, मैं एज ए सेक्टर आई जी, हमको वेलफेयर आपका देखना है. जो भी सर ने कहा, जो हेल्थ कार्ड का इशू हो, पेंशन का इशू हो, और जो भी इशू है जो हो सकता है, क्योंकि यहाँ का जो एनवायरनमेंट है हैदराबाद में, मैं देखता हूँ, लोकल भी हूँ, यहाँ काफ़ी पॉजिटिव है. बोलना ही केवल टेकअप करना है, सब कुछ हो जाता है. और एज कृष्णा सर ने खुद ही बोला, अभी जो MOU जो साइन हुआ इट इज़ ओनली फॉर द तेलंगाना एंड आंध्रा, बट कृष्णा सर ने कहा कि इफ इट इज़ फॉर अदर स्टेट्स ऑल्सो वी विल डू इट. सो दैट इज़ द थिंग. और मैं CP सज्जनर सर का विशेष करके मैं ये करूँगा कि सर ने मतलब मैं जो बोला कि नायक सर जो कहो, जो जितने कहो, सर नॉट ओनली डिड एज दी चेयरमैन साइबराबाद सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल, बट आल्सो सर टू पेन टू टॉक टू दी ऑफिसर पर्सन. आपने जो हमको जो लिस्ट दिया सर, उसमें देयर आर 52 ग्रेजुएट्स. मेरा टारगेट है सर कि एटलीस्ट ग्रेजुएट्स के लिए अच्छा जॉब दिला सकते हैं. बाकी के लिए जो नॉन ग्रेजुएट्स है उसको सिक्योरिटी में ही होता है. बहुत लोग को लगता है कि सिक्योरिटी जॉब अच्छा नहीं है. मतलब 52 लिस्ट में सर 4 ही लोग को कंपैशनेट अपॉइंटमेंट मिला सर. मैंने डायरेक्टरेट में बात किया सर, तो 48 में हमारा तेलंगाना के 3 लोग हैं सर, तेलंगाना आंध्रा मिला के, तो 45. आई थिंक सर जैसा आपने अभी कहा सर 45 का हम एक छोटा सा व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप करके उसको जल्दी करके फिर हम बात करके आई शुड एबल टू डू इट इन अगेन. आई कांट टेल यू सर टाइम, बट चूँकि कोई बिहार का है, कोई जम्मू का है, कोई पंजाब का है, तो उनसे फिर बात करके फिर उनको बेंगलुरु चाहिए या उनको पुणे चाहिए. आई थिंक आई वुड बी ट्रबलिंग अगेन IT कंपनी सर, बट आई थिंक दे शुड कंसिडर आवर रिक्वायरमेंट सर. जो भी चूँकि फैमिलीज़ का जो आदमी जो चला जाता है उनको मतलब कितना भी आप करो तो वो भरपाई नहीं हो पाता है. बट एक जॉब इज़ वन. हमको हमारा ऑफिसर लोग भी बोला सर आप पैसा दिलाते हो, पैसा आज मिलता है कल ख़त्म हो जाता है, बट जो जॉब दिला दोगे सर वो परमानेंटली रहेगा. तो मेरा ऑफिसर सर बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं सर. ये लोग इंडिविजुअली गया सर, और हम लोग पूरा करेंगे सर इनका. और भी जो भी होगा सर इसके अलावा भी जो CRPF का बुलंदी को रखने के लिए और जो अपना नाम सम्मान बढ़ने के लिए ऐसा हर काम करेंगे सर. ऐसा नहीं काम करेंगे जिससे अपना बदनाम होगा सर. ये वचन के साथ अभी जो मौका दिया सर. और फाइनली सर मैंने जैसा आपको कहा, आपने आप आए सर हैदराबाद, इतना जल्दी टाइम में आ गए सर. थैंक यू सो मच सर.
My respects to Dr.Ap Maheshwari ji, IPS, DG CRPF from Delhi, Sri Sanjay Arora ji, Additional DG CRPF, Sri VC Sajjanar Garu, Commissioner of Police Hyderabad and Chairman SCSC, Sri Nayak Garu, IGP CRPF Hyderabad. I feel very proud to be part of this function today here, representing as General Secretary for Cyberabad Security Council and also the company that I work for, Virtusa Consulting Services Limited. It was on 14th February during the first anniversary of Pulwama attack, commemoration day that we was observing in the CRPF office campus at Jubilee Hills. I was fortunate to be part of that event that day, and the idea when it was presented by Sri Naik ji, immediately I thought, why not? When we have a leader like Sajjanar Garu as chairman for SCSC, I thought it is pretty much possible to take this up, extend our fullest support to secure employment opportunities for the dependents of CRPF martyrs. So when it was presented, we were told there were 63 such martyrs till date in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, and out of which there was an expression of interest by the family members from about 24 such families. And since then, we've been working pretty closely with Sri Naik Garu and his team by actively engaging and interacting with all the family members on one particular day, during this period. And it was a very nice experience because when we cascaded this idea with very few members, our members like Wipro, Tech Mahindra, Garco, and within our organization, Virtusa, I think the leadership came forward forthrightly and said, we are there with you. We will be there to support, and we will extend whatever it is possible, not only giving employment opportunities but also to sustain them over their career progression in the years to come. And they have also shared their intent that as and when such a God forbid, we don't want any such martyrs to get added, but then if such requests come either from Telangana or Andhra or from other states, I once again congratulate all the family members of these martyrs for getting this job opportunities, and my sincere request is that do execute your duties with good discipline.